Hello, 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 and welcome back to some more Fish Percent. Everything is completely fine, sir. I am not a cheater. Let's get going.
Wait,
Three,
what?
two, one, go!
He thinks that lost protest too much.
So apparently the me seed starts me in a fursuit in Canada.
I mean, that's accurate. Oh, hey! I just realized, no hammer, no jump, and I start with paracarry. I can use my speedrunning trick.
Was that a randomizer trick that's only useful to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
With this Canada spawn, there is one very specific check that I want to go for. You know the exact check I'm talking about.
Do I?
That one seed that I had to fail after an hour because I couldn't find the fish, and it turns out that the fish was like a minute away from spawn.
Oh, yes.
No, flimsy rod. Not a fish.
We can use it to catch a fish.
No, actually in
Ooh,
Crystal
free
Project, the
jelly.
player isn't allowed to go fishing.
Oh,
Ac-
I got some free
Actually.
jelly.
Oh, wait a second. This could... No, 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 I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Just have to have the smallest amount of belief in myself.
No.
Okay, there's a fisher there. I've never actually gotten one of the fish from one of these fishers. I guess you can only get miscellaneous items and, like, gear. Okay, so somewhere around here I can go down. I think. Supposedly. Right here. No.
Hi, Chuck.
Oh my gosh, it's a house. Door is locked. Is this it? No. Oh, is it way over there? Ah! No! Give up. My spawn point is very close. I see we're both under the strategy of run away.
Yeah, but at least
There
I
we
don't
go.
effectively get a game over when I run away.
Yeah. I found a digested head. It could be worse, I guess. Oh, found an old world shard. Hey, Zara. You want to guess where I am?
In the old world?
No, I'm at Fish Race.
Okay.
Why is there no checkpointy thing here? Checkpoint up here.
Unfortunately, it looks like I got basically nothing specifically useful by doing this trick, but hey, I got to use the trick. This one trick.
I guess I'm gonna save here. Callisto shard. Mia shield, that's worth something.
All right, I have Ralph turned off, so his stuff will never be. Oh, okay then.
Alright, 2 shards, let's go. Callisto!
Flower field.
Callisto is
open.
dead.
Is it the old world?
Yes. Whereas the old world is Ganymede Shrine.
Which is also dead.
No, I can get a gold. Ooh, a jiggling lure. You know what? Let's buy this. Go back to the hut. Pay the fee.
Bubbleberry.
Oh, I was so hoping I could get fish that way. That would have been so funny. Alright. So Callisto Shard is dead. That leads to there, which leads to nothing that's needed. Get my 10th place finish just to get a few extra items I can eventually sell.
Oh, no. Without the ability to jump, even that's useless. Okay.
Do 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 do. Yeah, normally when people do speedruns of randomizers, or, you know, stuff with like random seeds and
Oh,
whatnot, don't they normally do?
fish.
Oh,
I
well,
literally could have gotten mine within like 30 seconds.
well,
So,
let's check the
spoiler
spoiler
alert.
log. Sarah Bazaar, so I could get that easily enough, and the Northern Stretch map from Northern Stretch.
Oh my
What?
god. Wow, that's pretty far for me to have to go. Alright.
Oh, where are you going off to? Wait,
Well, I have to... Basically, I have to get... My second star is in the, desert pyramid thing. But, like, pretty much all the way in. So I need all 4 of the desert ruins keys. Um... Oh my god. Oh my god.
what? Oh.
Okay, I basically have to 100% all of chapter 5.
So you're saying there's a chance, and a pretty
Yeah,
darn good one at that.
yeah, there's a pretty darn good chance, yes.
No, drat.
Okay,
So for one of mine, I have to make it to the desert village. And for another one of mine, it's in one of the Quintar bases.
fun.
I think in order to get there, I'm going to need Owl. So I also need to get back to the city to go to the Boomer Society. Easiest way to get to the Boomer Society is, of course, with an owl. Could do it with fish.
Now, the thing is, simply because of the fact that, you know, the way that this is and anything could be anywhere, I kind of don't want to just use the spoiler log to find everything. So I'm just going to continue on my path normally, just knowing where a few specific things I need are going to be.
It's up to you how much you do or do not want to use it. The thing about using the spoiler log is you can't make progress while you're looking at the spoiler log.
True. Okay, cool. That's helpful.
So especially with that game, sometimes it's faster to just make the check rather than to try to look it up.
Damn it! I can't get into. I can't sell stuff there until I. The good news is. Oh no! Right, no point in doing that until I have. Jesus, I need jump and hammer to do anything in most anything in Toy Box. Oh well, there's jump. Great. Well, now Paracarry is useless to me, except for things that specifically require Paracarry.
Yay! Paracarry is absolutely his own regular normal self.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Alright, so if I go left.
Why am I walking?
No. Oh, wait. You're not making it up. You can totally make it all the way up. No, really? I mean, I can make it into town. It's just an issue of I can't make.
What happened?
Wow. Oh, I found the Quintor Ocarina, but I have my Quintor mounts thing turned off, so it doesn't help.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be able to search for fish is really good with the golden Quintor. Damn.
I know Merlot's shop is in Logic. So
Why can I
check.
not make this?
Okay, that actually is going to be helpful. Potentially.
So, because some stupid fast monster is set to spawn right there, I can't go from fish race to desert. I've been arguing against the RNG like all day today. Been hit pretty bad by dumb RNG.
Alright, and that's all I need to do for Merlot. In fact, technically, I could have just ignored him entirely.
Oh, you mean like usual?
I mean, sometimes he has important stuff.
That's a good joke.
What do you mean?
That Merlot has good stuff? Funny joke.
How is that a joke?
I'm trying to make the joke that Merlot is just bad. Is it working?
No.
Oh. Just like me. Yeah, excuse me, fire.
I feel like in the, in effort of honesty, I should tell you that pretty much any time I'm doing through, like, a screen transition, whether it's like taking the train or the whale or the toy train, I always turn on speed up just for the fact of making it go by like a little bit faster.
Yeah, I don't have speed up as an option, so when I get to something like having to walk my way out of the jail, I just have to walk.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way: are you actually actively holding down like the joystick or whatever?
Yeah,
Are you actually moving, or are you
yeah.
just watching a cutscene that you can't skip?
I mean, sometimes it feels like I'm just watching unskippable cutscenes. Oh, wait, can I not do this? I don't think I can do this without Quintar. So how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get into town? I got the Ganymede Stone, but that doesn't help matters. I can get over to that, but that doesn't help.
Hey, you know what sucks for me? I have a few attack badges. They're all hammer badges. I have boots, but no hammer.
Get hammered?
Basically, I want to treat this as honestly as I can, even though I do have access to the spoiler log. Oh, hey, a jump badge.
See? There you go. Alright. Thank
Wow, that's
you,
useless.
Block. Oh. Something about choosy beggars? So,
Yes.
if I'm correct in my thought process, seriously, it's only not that much, then... Oh, good, some of these actually was something. Then the map store in town here should contain no mounts, at least. It could contain a teleport stone. Oh, Quintar Flute! Wait, Quintar Flute was actually just here? Treasure Finder, but I don't need that right now. Courtyard Key. Oh, down there. Okay. How do I get to Boomer Society?
I mean, you would think the easiest way to do that would be to call your parents and find out where they hang out.
No, my parents are, like, Gen X.
Oh.
Yeah, Boomers are, like, the generation before that.
Oh.
Wait, you didn't know?
Well, I have no idea how old your parents are.
I mean, my mom has a 13-year-old kid.
And?
And, yeah, exactly. Alright. Europa Shard. Let's go to... Mercury, okay. That's a fancy-looking weapon. Okay. How can I use this to get to the desert with nothing but a Quintar? How do I get... Well, I mean, I could jump up normally now. If I can get... Okay, yes. All I need to do is get back into the sewers. know there's at least one easy path in. I think it's in the upper route. Behind these buildings. Alrighty. Yeah.
Fish. Actual fish, not my second star.
I'm sorry, what's with this monster that just refuses to move? I need to get around it. Okay, I jumped right over it. It doesn't care. Okay. Okay.
I have a feeling I should feel at least slightly embarrassed that it took me until this moment to realize that I'm dressed as Luigi.
Again, you didn't notice.
No.
Green Mario.
I mean, that is what Bowser calls him.
Yummy, yummy green Mario. Drat.
You heard her here first. Claire is Luigi sexual.
Excuse me. For that to be true, Luigi
Hey,
would
Hammer.
actually have to be good.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
You know, for that to be true, Luigi would have to actually be good.
What are you talking about? Of course he's good.
No. Excuse you, giant horse. Why did... Why? Why do some people just try to fight us?
Claire, you don't need to, make fun of the prostitutes. Just because they're larger than usual.
No, no, no. It was a horse. Technically a mer horse.
So a seahorse.
No. So now I have to... Oh, cool. I don't have to do that again. I have to make this little tricky bit of platforming again. And then if I fail after that part, I go into a fight and have to reset. No. Just give me my owl. So what do you think the odds are that there's a part in this game that I actually still haven't found yet? Just because the game is so incredibly large.
I would not be surprised.
I mean, I'd be surprised. Okay, so...
Nice.
Almost teleported away.
What?
Random incubator, okay.
Incubus?
No, an incubator.
Claire, not in public.
No, you're supposed to go to the Quintar region and grow your little baby Quintars. So I don't have to go and open up that chest over there again. Alright. Back in the Boomer Society. Nice blade. Ah! Extra crystal. Oh, cool. Okay, so Owl Drum. Now to get to the desert. Okay. Europa Shard. Oh, Dione Shards. Okay, so I'm doing desert skip 27 minutes into this seed.
Okay.
Because it's the only way I can think of to actually get to the desert.
Okay, I
No,
need
this
to
is
choose
random
the-
kid. Here's a random kid.
Okay, I'm off to Koopa Village.
Now, there shouldn't be any enemies way up here. And I should, in fact, just be able to get all the way to the end. All the way into the desert town. And everything will be fine. Okay, that has nothing. Now, where's the map for this area? Ooh, Gaia Stone.
Oh, hey, Gumbario.
Stone, okay. Woohoo, fish!
Cookbook. Excellent. Now I need a lemon. So you got your first fish?
Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Okay, let's try using some stones and see if I warp anywhere useful with these. No?
Bean.
Well, actually, this is useful. Da 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 da.
By the way, did you catch... Are you watching right now? See why I
Kinda.
need to beat the fuzzies?
Because they have the train.
Yep.
Hey, Azura! I'm back at spawn.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Wait, nope. Okay, fall into the water. Oh my gosh, that was a long way up. Alright, I'm on the northern stretch now. So now I just need to find where the map is. Yay, I found my other fish.
Oh. Well, you may as well do another seed.
Where's Ibeck? Basement map?
Are you
in the
going to try to go
underpass?
for full party first?
Yeah, basement map in the underpass. That's like... whatever, I don't have to. Might as well just do another seed. Another fish percent.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, after all... Oh my god! Okay, look at where Cooper's shell is.
Yeah, it's right there.
The other
Isn't
Koopas
that...
were bullying him.
Koopas were bullying him. Wasn't someone else's shell supposed to be there in vanilla?
Uh, when the fuzzies were around, yes. Which means that after the fuzzies ran away, they gave the other Koopa his shell back, but they stole Cooper's shell and put it there.
Keep maps in revealed areas.
Here, have a thing.
No. I... Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes,
Almost just did a
berry.
vanilla fish percent. That would have been really annoying.
Okay, I need a chest.
Well, back in Tall Tall Heights. I'm gonna look at the spoiler log, though. Of course. There's a... Wait. Wait, are you kidding me? Wait, really? Okay, but... Interesting. Is this really just going to be that easy?
Okay, you know what? I should, before I start thinking that, I should find out.
No, that's something totally different. Okay, never mind.
Probably not. Alright.
So there's a fish on the map of Tall Tall Heights. Old World Shard. Callisto Shard. Old World leads to Mercury. That's decent. Okay, wait. What is other fish? Scum Paradise. Okay, so if I can make it to Capital Sequoia, I'm good. Come on. Okay, fish race, fish race. Helpful Quintar is here. Weird. Oh my gosh, and I was actually warped to Capital Sequoia.
Oh, God.
And I can buy cell keys, apparently. What? What's wrong?
There's just so many... Wait a minute. In the crypt. That is so annoying. You know what? I better check. Is there anything...
Okay, so I got the fish.
I know, you already told me you got the fish.
No, I got the fish on my second seed.
Oh, jeez. You got both fish?
No, I got one fish in the second seed. Alright, so I need to go back to Tall Tall Heights and find where the map is here. Because Tall Tall Heights is a giant place. I don't know where the map is supposed to be. I'm sure I can look it up.
Okay, so that's... Okay, no, I only need 3 keys. Okay, that's good. That one I can get to with that. That one requires... One requires beating the thing, so... So I need Bombette and the Jade Raven. And one. Bombette is in Toy Box. Get that. One. Get the Shiver region, but that should be fine. And what did I say? Jade is in the Toy Box. Okay.
The Milbrook wasn't like the Ask One Ice Block. Okay, so...
Right.
What's those two? So, Triton Shine. I'm noticing something of importance here. No, no, no!
Okay.
Alright. If I can get to Salmon Bay, I can get the Owl Drum and then help with all that. Okay. Alright, where's Dione? Dione spawn. Where's Callisto? Of course it's here. Yeah, the whole game is like just one giant puzzle, and it's like how do I get to this place? Like, well, if I can go here to get this mount, then I could go here and get this thing.
Yes, same for me.
Yeah, isn't it so much fun? Ride on my fish through the sky. And I guess, like, the mount percent and double fish percent runs really do a lot to emphasize just how useful the fish is. Just going for fish percent, you don't really get to experience the true value of a fish because the run's done by the time you get it.
Yeah. But that kind of was the point of it, is that once you have the fish...
The run is basically over, because you can go just about anywhere. Well, that was... This rock lizard jumped into the sky to try to kill me. So especially with the owl flutter glitch. Why can this thing fly? Bring me an ice block. Now! No! Stop! Rock lizard! Stop! I found the guy who wants the ice block. I just can't go there now. Although what's really stupid is that in this specific situation, having a fish does not help me get the second fish at all whatsoever. Because the person giving the second fish is in a frozen lake. There's a flying enemy here. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, let me think here. So I need...
I might not actually be able to do this. Because there are so many enemies around, and I can't avoid being caught by them. The enemies fly! What am I supposed to? Enemy right there on the ground. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I run away from one and basically run into another. Like I just said, I run away from one and into another. There are no less than 3 flying enemies on this lake of ice, and it's like... I was gonna try to do, you know, triple fish percent here, but no! Come on, Claire. On top of all of this, I also have to solve a puzzle.
Damn it, I need to go back into the toy box.
What? You need to go back?
Yes. Because I need Cooper.
Oh, Koopa's in the toy box?
Yep.
Where's the Quintar? Maybe I should get Quintar for this.
How long have we been playing for?
46 minutes.
Okay.
Basement underpass. Okay, in that case... use Callisto. Go to fish base. There we go. Oh look, Callisto Stone.
Oh hey, lackluster. That wasn't even intentional. Damn it. Cooper, getting the heck out of here.
Whee. Also, I can only think of 2 reliable ways to make infinite money in this game without having to fight. One of them, potentially, requires a fish.
Is that doing the fish race?
Yeah. If you have a fish and do the fish race, you can, you don't have to pay for it, but you will always get the entry reward, which you can sell for just a little bit of money. So occasionally in randomizer, money is very important. Alright, where's Nan's house? Nan's house is somewhere around here. Was that it? No, maybe. That's probably it. Well, time to go this way. Like that time I had to buy the skeleton key for, like, 95 gold. Okay.
Okay, I think I might be a little bit stupid.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I started going down to the Cooper Bros Fortress too early.
What do you mean too early?
Well, because I need to go to the Schiffer region first.
You want to be all shiver,
Duh.
shiver, cold, cold? Alright. Wait, if I go into Pyramid first, then I can go in there from the Pyramid. So I can just swim over and get the thing. Pyramid Key was available for sale. Okay, but this is just to get Quintar to do that better. Can I hide under this tree until all the baddies go away? Ah, no. Okay, okay. It's definitely possible to get past this boss. The sheer power of jumps. Okay. If I go into there, then I can just swim around. Oops.
Alright, time to find out if I'm literally insane.
I thought you were. That's why you put up with me. You do put up with me, right?
No comment.
No! Yeah.
It turns out I'm not literally as insane as I thought I was.
Literally?
Yeah.
Only, like, somewhat?
No comment. Boots! Okay, I don't remember if it said there was anything useful in these. Possibly. That might be important. No! I don't want to fight you.
Ha! Quintar flute! Huh. And also, it turns out one of the mods adds a job crystal after the grand fight. That's good to know, I suppose. Yeah, Crystal Project Alternative Crystal. Have just a bunch of different crystals in the game. Don't use any of the vanilla ones. Only use the modded crystals.
So I just realized I have every partner except for Bo.
Wow, you're doing really bad in ghost percent.
Apparently.
Alright, so hopefully I can outrun. I don't remember the answer to this puzzle, so I have to try to figure it out while I'm being run around. I'm being given the good old-fashioned runaround. Oh yeah, getting the Quinto was a good idea for dodging all of these things. Come on. Whoa! Okay, no, that didn't do it. No, that wouldn't help. Are there any other ice blocks around I could push down here? Theoretically, yes. Not from that side, but okay. They have to reset the puzzle anyway, so... Oh, no. Here we go. Pushing it up wouldn't work. Pushing it right wouldn't work. Pushing it down doesn't work. Pushing it left doesn't work. I push it left. Right won't work. Left doesn't help. Yeah, so pushing that thing left doesn't do anything. Right here. Oh, need to solve this one stupid little puzzle. How far away are you from?
I'm
Again,
still
you're
pretty
second.
damn far away.
Because we're just about at the hour mark.
Yeah, I'm not getting the second one by the hour mark. Do you think I should just stop by that point?
Let's see how long it takes me to get this fish puzzle. And we can stop then.
Okay, what's your estimate on that, time-wise?
I have no idea because I have to solve the puzzle, but I keep having to reset the puzzle because every time I get ran into by an enemy, I have to reset it.
Ah. Okay, let me put it this way. I have to get to the jail and the fortress. Then I have to, go through most of Chapter 3.
I just have to do an ice block puzzle.
And
And
then
I'm
I have
kind
to
of
go through the
stumped.
jungle and beat Chapter 5.
Yeah, I have to do an ice block puzzle.
And then I have to go into the Chapter 2, like, desert ruins. So yeah, I'm looking at minimum half an hour here. How about you?
Again, it's I have to do this ice block puzzle. I have 2 potential ice blocks that I can use. They seem to have no possible overlap with each other. And no matter where I push them, it's always in a bad spot.
So basically, it's a matter of who has. It's basically a matter of, do I have more perseverance than you have problem-solving skills?
And while I'm doing this ice block puzzle, I have to keep running away from, I think it's 6 separate enemies who can all go faster than I can. And if they touch me, I have to reset. And when I reset, it takes me about 10 to 20, maybe 30 seconds to get back. So it's about maybe a 15-second time loss. Plus a reset. Every time they reach me. What? Okay, I almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Talk to this guy. Yay, I saved the fish. I got both fish.
Cool.
Are you watching my stream?
No!
Oh.
I'm trying to get my thing done, and I'm double-checking the thing. What about it? I see you're running around on a Quintar.
Yeah, being chased by multiple enemies at once. This was my experience while trying to do this.
Okay.
But I did it.
Good job.
I did 2 fish percents. Oof. So, do you want to just call it here for yours?
Yeah, I think so. This is...
Your first power star was insanely easy.
Yeah, my first power star was...
right next to spawn.
Yeah, well, this guy right here. 2 screens away from spawn, and I had the paracarry, so I could have gotten to him immediately. My other one literally requires me to go into every other chapter to finish it. Honestly, I kind of want to keep going just so I can show just how stupid this is.
I mean, sure, if you want to. You know what? I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Triple fish percent. Let's see how many fish percents, double fish percents, actually, I can do before you get this. Pardon me, woof. Um, options. Check it out. The volcano in the bazaar. You can buy that bazaar. Lende de lende de lende. Somewhere here, there's someone with a fishing rod. I think it's up here. Up to Callisto Shrine. I mean, hey, we're in the desert. That's good. And it's a stone, not a shard, so I can come back here if I get, a reset. Front door is starting to sound pretty good right now. You think eventually I'd find like some sort of a pattern to walk to avoid all of the enemy spawns? I'd just be all like, yeah, walk here, then here, then here, and everything is fine. Oh look, more stone. Okay. I know for the other entrance, if you hug the wall, you're pretty good. Yeah, basically same here. Set home point, yes. Shram key, interesting. I found another fish! Oh, I guess that's where the Blower volcano is. Alright, well then. Good point. More stone, go. More stone leads to fish race. No, wait, this is good. Payment key, that's nice. First place victory. Oh. Right. Flimsy Rod in Delende. Right, so I just need to go to... there. It's really nice how open this world is, blah blah blah, I've been over that. It's disappointing that with how open that this game world is, even, in vanilla you still have to do at least one fight in order to get the fish. Get any of the fish. There's a salmon cello and an ibex bell for sale here.
Damn it. This is what I get for paying attention to you.
Sorry, what did you do now?
This is what I get for paying attention to you.
Oh no, what happened?
I jumped on a spiky enemy.
Why would you do that, Azura? That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're walking through a dangerous region and you're distracted by somebody.
Azura, stop
Ow.
getting distracted.
Claire, stop being distracting.
Wink.
Enemies, stop living.
I don't need that, huh?
Alright, I'm going to double check and make sure there's nothing else I need in this area. And you know what really sucks about this? Is that the one thing I need from here is normally the last thing you collect, and I have to do it without the ghost. Like, the last thing you collect aside from, like, the thing that moves the plot forward. Ow.
Wow, time's up and not all the fish actually made it to the end. Holy rubber banding, Batman! Old World Shard, that's worth a little bit, ain't it? Should be, at least. Alright, cool. Alright, that's 3 double fish percents.
Damn it!
Sounds like you're having fun.
Personally, I'd like to eat my food that's now just been getting cold for an hour. You know what? Fuck it. We're done. We're done.
Oh.
You got your fish on your third one, so it's just like, you know what? How many fish did you successfully collect before I finally gave up?
6. I did triple fish percent.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god, wait a second. One of the fish is the vanilla of the other fish.
Mm-hmm.
So I either need to do fish race or get the other fish, and the other fish is the Undercity map in the Undercity. Where the heck was the Undercity again? I remember that we were confused about that for the longest time.
I don't know, Claire.
Oh, well then.
What I know is I would like to eat my dinner now, please.
Okay, fine. So this has been, a whole lot of fish percent. Like a lot of fish percent.
It's just like if it is that I got my first one, and then Claire proceeded to get 6 fish.
Okay, whoa. Both of the fish are really close to each other. I just need to make it to fish race, and then I could get both on this seed. I'm not going to do that, because we're done here.
But you're gonna save the seed, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
That would be cheating to try save and do later. But, yeah, frankly, it would just be keep collecting items till I get warp stones, warp to fish race, use fish race, grab both fish, beat game. Not exactly exciting, Not like doing an ice block challenge while being pursued by 6 enemies, including flying enemies.